Hey everyone, hope all you guys are doing well. I think my last journal entry was almost a week or 2 weeks ago, but I'll usually just upload videos at random times just to let y'all know that. But anyways, today in this journal entry, I'll be updating you guys on how I've been doing, while also checking in with how you guys are doing as well. As you see in the video, this is just a recording of me practicing guitar, such as the chords, while also trying to understand the fretboard better by learning scales. So like the major scales and minor scales. And then you guys can also hear the guitar sounds as I'm talking to you guys. And it's actually a Korean song, and I've been learning that. And it's just a loop because I don't know how to play the whole song yet. So I just been playing the chorus part of the song. And there are 8 different chords, or there's 8 chords in that song for that chorus specifically. I think I said that right. The song right now is currently my favorite, and I like to listen to it a lot because I like listening to ballads, and you guys can also tell that I'm playing it very slowly because it's still challenging for me to transition from one bar chord to another. And yeah, it's hard because like the immediate shift from like one chord, and then you got to move your fingers around into the different chord. Like it's still hard for me, but I'm doing my best though. But just want to update you guys on how I've been doing. And honestly, as I always say, you know, the time goes by really fast. It's already October 23rd, and we have about 8 days left till November. Like that's crazy. But overall, I've been doing all right. I've just been locked in with work and reflecting on a lot of things, and also learning a lot of guitar, as you guys can see. And some of the things I've been reflecting on are driving, taking care of my health, and reminding myself to keep my head up no matter how hard things get. When times get tough, it's very easy to fall down in bed and not do anything at all. And I've honestly experienced that feeling so many times. And you know, sometimes we gotta feel what we have to feel, so you know it happens, right? But at the end of the day, you got to keep your head up no matter what. And I promise everything will be okay if you keep your head up and try to push yourself away from negative energy, as I've always mentioned to a lot of people. I also want to talk about learning new things every day, which I'm not sure what I'll title the video, but whatever it is, it'll describe what we'll be talking about right now, hopefully. Okay, but anyways, so a few years ago when I went over to visit my cousins in a different state, he spoke to me and some others. I believe it was during like a birthday party or something. I don't really remember, but he asked me like, hey, how are you doing? All that stuff, right? You know, just the usual like check in, because this cousin that I went to go visit years ago, like I didn't get to see him for almost, I say over a decade, over 10 years, honestly. Like that's a long time. But it was kind of random, like when he asked this question. It was just like, because we were just talking about like how we're doing, but then like he ended up just asking this question. So he asked me and my cousins, he said, are you guys usually on your phones all day long? And I thought that was a very simple question, right? And for me during that time, I used my phone a lot. Like I was on that a lot. I don't know why I was. And I also wasn't really interested in doing other things, which I do regret a bit during that time. I made a change a few months after and wanted to try to learn new things. But yeah, so my response was, yeah, I'm always on it. And so this next line that he says right here stuck with me ever since he said it. So after I say my part, right? So he says, look, you should try to stop using your phone a lot and instead learn new things every day, because you will enjoy life more that way. And to be honest with you guys, those words were like, it was a reality check to me, because when I heard those words, I was like, damn, why am I on the phone all the time? I can be doing different things instead of being on my phone all the time, right? And I took what I heard seriously during that time, surprisingly. I was actually very surprised when I actually took it seriously. And you know, I pushed myself to try and not use my phone all the time during the time, and here I am now, you know, always wanting to learn new things, such as learning new languages like Japanese, Korean, Mandarin, and playing instruments like playing piano, playing electric guitar, as you guys can see in the video. And, you know, just trying to go outdoors more, or anything that I want to learn, you know. Like, I think guitar was like the main thing I really wanted to learn because I just loved how it sounded. Acoustic guitar, electric guitar, you know, you name it, right? So I'm gonna tell you guys a story as well. So I tried learning guitar, right? But I gave up on it so easily because before I thought it would be impossible for me to understand anything. I forgot what it was. I think I tried playing like one chord, but I just couldn't get it for some reason. Or, well, the younger me, didn't really pay attention. But, you know, here I am now actually trying to learn what I wanted to years ago. And I'm very proud of that because it shows growth. And the fact that I came back again and tried, I'm just happy that I'm doing it again and actually giving it another chance. And I love learning like all like the chords now. Like, it's fun to play. Like, the moment you get a chord and actually play it and listen to it, it's so satisfying. And honestly, I'm glad that I have joy for that. So that story always motivates me to keep playing. And then eventually I can learn my favorite songs and play it for you guys. And maybe I can also play songs for you guys too if you guys request anything. But anyways, whatever it is that you want to learn, go for it. Because you never know if you may like it or not, right? Like guitar, you know, I tried out for a bit. Younger me was like, I can't really like play the chords or anything, so I gave up on it easily. But now, you know, I tried it again and I'm playing again. I'm just so proud, honestly. Low-key want to drop tears because of me wanting to try guitar again and actually pushing myself to do something new, right? But yeah, you know, that's my words for you guys today. Thank you guys for listening. If you guys made it to the end, much love to you all and have a good day. See ya.